Dude, this thing that you do is so annoying. Guys, hear me out, please. My friend Jack will never even have a time for us to be us. He always has to film it and like put it, and it's insane. I have no privacy in my life anymore. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning right now. Jack and I are going to do a workout routine that was taught to me by Steve Maxwell. If you don't know who Steve Maxwell, just type Steve Maxwell in on YouTube and he'll come up. He's got a really good interview with Joe Rogan. Anyways, he does a lot with breathing and isometric training. He says, proved, I guess, it works for him, that it helps him sleep better. He has better endurance, and his overall like life experience is better due to his oxygen intake and his decrease on CO2 dependency. On top
Just
of
because of these, what we're about to do?
Yes, like the
Okay.
breathing exercise. He does it every single morning.
I think we're all fine with the same quarterback.
What are you talking about?
Broncos. I'm probably better than our head coach. Our head coach sucks.
Whoa.
He's gonna be washing this, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I was wrong this morning. My dad just corrected me. It's not what I said, decreasing your dependency of CO2.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's you're increasing your tolerance to the amount of CO2 going in your body.
Increasing your anaerobic exercise abilities. And my thoughts on it were, I didn't know push-ups could be that hard.
What did you guys think of Steve Maxwell's training method this morning?
Max's alarm was on for 3 hours this morning.
Dude,
While y'all were on the run.
it's 8.
8:40, dude. 9.
We did 15 isometric push-ups. And I mean, normally how many? You could probably do 100 push-ups in a sitting. I know I could, because I'm the boy.
I couldn't do 100.
You don't think?
Push-ups?
Yeah.
100?
Yeah.
You mean like
That's a lot.
taking breaks?
No, like
One
100.
time?
Yeah.
No.
I used to warm up doing that.
A kid in my grade.
100 push-ups?
Yeah, Kevin
That's
and
a
I.
lot.
I know. We used to time it too.
A kid in my grade can do 80.
80.
Yeah.
I could probably do
Dude, you could
40.
probably do 100.
No,
We've
you
had a
could
risky.
I'm trying to think. I remember us timing it, but I think
can
maybe we
barely
did
even-
sit up.
I can barely.
I can't do 100 push-ups now that I think about it.
I can
Cut that. We can do a decent amount of push-ups, but when you just do isometric push-ups, 15 seems like 100.
Yes.
Let's just put it like that. Occasionally, when the Don's Kitchen feels like opening, the Don's Kitchen will open, and the Don specializes in eggs. Scrambled eggs. That's it. Show us your workstation, Don.
This is my workstation.
How many eggs did you cook this morning?
10.
10 eggs. For all the boys.
Yes.
I'm gonna get so big off of this video. What's this thing up here? Shutter speed? What I'm thinking about doing is just a little montage to one of my songs, because I make music. So,
Max is doing the 100-day YouTube challenge, and so
help!
I'm
Help us!
I'm gonna be filming him filming because it's funny.
Steven, hey.
Hey! Get me a piece of pizza.
Why? Because you're physically unable?
I don't want to, just get one. What?
What you doing?
Nothing.
I got a booger?
Do like a Whole Foods haul.
Food haul.
Yeah.
The spicy salmon avocado roll. The spicy tuna crunch roll. The crunchy Cali roll. The pineapple peach Kavita kombucha.
Let's dig in.
Coming with you too. Again. God, frick.
Look at the light. Bless you.
Never had one.
Bless you.
Yeah, I like them. Frick, Brad.
Bless you.
I missed it.
Why do you
I
think?
see it running away from me. Now my eyes are just gonna watch.
Why do you think X3 keeps texting me?
I don't even know what this.
Did it taste you again?
I don't know how to explain this taste.
It's like plant-based.
You know what it is? Did you ever have Pediasure when you were a little boy?
No.
How about when you're a little girl?
Okay, so I have everyone here. I'm about to pose a question to everyone, and then we're gonna go around and get everyone's thoughts. But I thought it could spark a good conversation as a more structured part to this video. So the question to pose to you guys is, I am a 15-year-old kid, and I just feel like I want to do something for the rest of my life that I really like, but I just have no idea what that is.
Okay.
What do I do to figure out what my passion is?
Okay.
How do I find that?
They're asking
Yeah,
us.
they're asking you. They don't know what their passion is. They may have things that are hobbies, but how do they differentiate
Okay.
a hobby and a passion?
Okay.
You only live once.
Cut it. Just clip it.
All right, cool. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
It's kind of like what Gary Vee talks about, where you like, especially when you're young, your life should be about tasting. So like, you should go out and try different things, and in the midst of trying all these different things, you figure out what you do like, what you don't like, what you're good at, what you're not good at. The stuff that you don't like and you're not good at, you put it aside and know that that's not something you're going to continue trying to do. The stuff that you do like and that you are good at, you hone it in until you find one thing that you can consider a passion.
Well, I think we talked about this kind of like on a run, but I like music the most right now, and until someone or myself figures out what can top it, I'm going to keep pushing that and also trying things on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest flaw is people just get super comfortable in their daily routine that they never find time to break out and do anything new.
Yeah.
Right.
I think my dad is the one who said this before to me, but it's just comfortability breeds stagnation.
Yeah.
So like you should always be like on your toes is what's coming to my mind right now, but like willing to try new things and like wanting to like find new things to try.
I feel like there's definitely also a lot of people that are in the boat of like, they might know what they like, but they're scared to do that thing. Like they see like somebody on social media or like their parents or like one of their parents' friends, like something that they do, and they think like, I could never be that good.
Yeah.
Or like, that isn't me. Like I could never do that.
Yeah.
Or like something that they think like would never support them financially.
Yeah.
People are scared to pursue that as an actual passion.
Yeah. I think the biggest barrier for like almost everyone is like judgment of others and fear of no monetary security. But if you're sitting there like, oh yeah, I absolutely love art. Like I'm a really good painter and I like sometimes sell stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like, I will never make enough money to like support this.
Yeah.
Like that's like a huge barrier.
Really good, like I think I'm really good at painting. I've sold a couple of things, but there's no way I'd be able to make a living off that.
Yeah.
In the long run, like if it's your passion, you'll find a way.
Wait, Reese, come over here, because he's the 15-year-old that...
Okay, yeah.
Oh, dude, you're putting on the spot. Come in the
Wait,
middle.
Brian, you didn't even get to say anything.
Yeah, Brian, you didn't say anything!
Well, if you're
I heard one
whoa,
year.
If you're not
Give-
careful, we'll
give
shit on
Brian-
the conversation.
Give Brian some time. Give Brian some airtime.
Wait, hold on, Reese.
Dude,
Okay.
I have no idea.
Basically,
I know.
I don't know. Do whatever makes you happy, honestly.
Yeah, and Brian's so
Nothing
young.
else matters. Yeah.
Like, compared... Sorry, I'm talking. I'm gonna say Brian's so young, so, like, he can make, like, 20,000 more mistakes
Yeah.
than us
Yeah.
right now and still be ahead of, like, people that don't see, like, the light yet.
Yeah. But what's the thing that you like the most right now?
Basketball.
For sure.
From playing basketball.
Yeah.
So,
Brian goes, girls.
so then if your biggest passion right now is playing basketball, but you don't think like, maybe that's not my actual passion, but it's
Yeah,
the thing I
like,
like
it's
the
not-
most right now, you should be dedicating all of your time to doing that, and then maybe you find like that you want to be a sports reporter for basketball or something like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Going into a different branch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because think about if your goal is to play Division I basketball, think about all the things that you would learn just about life trying to be a Division I basketball player. Even if you fail in the end, like
Yeah.
all the things that you learn about like working hard and like never giving up and like committing yourself completely to something, like that is much more valuable in the long run than whether or not you actually make it to be
Yeah.
a D1 athlete.
Mhm.
Because when you're 23 and you decide that, you know, I actually really want to be a sports reporter for a basketball team, you already have like the mindset of like, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be that.
Yeah.
So then whenever that time comes that you do find your passion, you already have the work ethic for it, which is the intangible.
Mhm.
So when you're young, you just have to push the thing that you like the most.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing. So going to kind of the goals thing, like I have most of my goals in music, but then like one of my goals is to meet Gary Vee. and like they might link up just because Gary might hear my music, but then he might also hear it from like doing one of these videos. But like I wouldn't say that goal is directly put into my music.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's
Yeah.
still a goal I really want to achieve. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think it's important to just be like well-rounded in your goals, but also like have a sense of direction and purpose in your passion.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else we want to say about that? I feel like it kind of went to a good spot. We said some good stuff.
I think one of the things that we should end on though is like, though that we like, especially to viewers, we might seem like we have it all figured out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, not
like we
true.
have this conversation. We're like, yeah, so like you guys need to do all this. Like we know everything. Like
Right.
we are no guru and like we are stupid young, but we
Right.
have an idea of where we're going, and we're just gonna keep pushing that until we find something better.
We're
Yeah.
basically
You know what I
in the
mean?
midst of what we all just talked about.
Yes.
We're doing it.
I'm a little below.
So we're talking about what we
Ryan.
know of.
This is life advice coming from 20-year-olds.
Yeah. No guru. We are no guru.
Yeah.
But I can say,
Brian's 16.
Brian, you can be 20.
I'm giving a 4-year-old.
No one
advice
believes
right
that
now,
you're
though.
16, dude.
But the only thing that I can say is that although right now I don't necessarily make a sustainable income when it comes to making videos necessarily, I do make some money, but not something that I could live off of right now by myself. I still wake up every day excited to make videos.
Yeah.
And that's more important to me than having a sustainable income with whatever my job is.
Yeah.
For sure. And I just remember you vividly looking over while you're driving at me going, so I'm not going to be a doctor anymore.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
talk about that, because that's really good. That was like a time where you switched the bricks.
It was
of, like,
literally, it
the
was
liking to the passion.
So I was like very set on I'm going to become a doctor and I'm going to try and be an orthopedic surgeon and I'm going to go to med school and I'm going to do all these things. Like I had my whole plan set out. Like I was going to graduate this year and I wanted to live in this city. Like I thought I really, really knew it. And so then summer going into 12th grade, right at the end of the summer, made a video called Welcome to Savannah. Loved making the video. And then got a lot of really good feedback on the video, and then sort of got more interested into filmmaking over like the process of the next year. Like it was like right before college started, I was like, I'm not gonna go to college and be pre-med. Like I want to make videos for the rest of my life. So that's like that moment that Steven was talking about. Like I realized that what I thought I loved in being a doctor was not the same as loving the process of filmmaking. I think that the difference came in when I was making movies, I didn't want to be doing anything else.
Yeah.
yeah.
And so that I think that's the biggest difference.
That's that flow experience.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I was about to say. It's like when you really find out like what you love doing the most. Like when you're in the midst of doing it, nothing else. Like no
Yeah.
other thoughts.
Yeah.
Right.
I can
It's just a vacuum.
definitely say that about my music. But if you're at your job and you're wishing you could do something else, then you already have something immediately right there that is better than what you're doing.
Put it in before motto.
Same song or same language?
No.
Oh,
no. Before.
never separate the things you do from the things you love.
That's
Yeah.
my senior quote.
Dude, let's go. That's sick. Did you say it was from Jack?
No.
Didn't you say?
Did you say it was
Unframed?
from?
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
Unframed.
good. I thought you were about to say it was from me. I was about to beat you up.
I may have said it was from me. I don't care.
Okay, that's fine. I don't
Bryant
care.
Jackson's senior quote is by Bryant Jackson.
Surround yourself with people that have
That's-
the same mindset as you.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yes. Find that
Your inner
niche,
squad,
that group of
yeah.
friends
Yeah.
that share the same mentality,
That's
that are
very
willing to
positive.
do stuff like wake up at 4:30 for something.
Yeah.
You know?
And also like to have
Productiveness.
fun every now and then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything else?
Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do what makes you happy.
YOLO.
And don't care what anyone else thinks.
Yeah.
Do not. That is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Too much about
All right.
that.
Thank you for all tuning in.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like these, we got a lot more coming.
If
Stay
you
tuned
don't
for the
like 'em,
podcast.
I don't care. We still have a lot more coming.
Yeah. And if you do care,
drop a like and a thumbs up.
Pick a little chicken
Hit
nugget
the
up.
little subscribe button.
Pick a little chicken nugget up.
Maybe give us a
Yeah,
comment.
if you guys like this channel, go check out Max London.
All right.
Plug.
See ya.
Plug. Max London. Max
Quit
London.
it. Quit it. Turn the
Max
camera
London.
off.
Max
Turn
London.
it
Go
off.
take a
Turn it off.
100-day video.
Turn it off. All right, turn it off.